Hey, it's that time of year. Some of my favorite submissions to hit from the gift wrap position. I posted a video about this last year for the holidays, 5 favorite submissions from the gift wrap. I'm gonna show you 3 more. 2 of them are gonna be in the gi. 1 of them you can do gi, no gi, it doesn't matter. But again, we're in this gift wrap position. I like to hit this from like a top mount, right? Getting my chest behind their shoulders so that they can't turn back into me. And I'm going to start with kind of like a seatbelt grip, and either I can keep the seatbelt grip or I'm going to isolate the arm, but either way, we're in this gift wrap position. Now, the first choke that we're going to hit from the gi is the loop choke. Now, the way that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna pressure down. I'm gonna take my top hand here and I'm gonna grab this lapel because again, a lot of times if I'm doing just like a straight gift wrap, my back hand is gonna be occupied grabbing their wrist. So my top hand's gonna grab the top of their lapel. I'm going to punch this lapel down to the ground. So if his arm is out of the way, I'm gonna punch this down so that I already cut out all the slack. Once I punch it down, I'm going to release this wrist. Put your arm down for a second. I'm gonna release this wrist and I'm going to now transfer this hand to the lapel. Ideally, I want to grab higher than my hand, right? I don't wanna replace hand for hand because I'm probably gonna lose the grip at that point. So I punch it, I'm going to grab above. Now, not only do I have all the slack cut out, I've already got a nice good grip on this. The moment I transfer this hand, I want to immediately not only start kind of turning my wrist a little bit, so I put some pressure on the bottom part of his neck, but I'm also going to start kind of straightening my arm. And I don't want to straighten it, I want to drive into him a little bit, so I kind of pressure the head down, right? Once we've done that, I'm now going to take this free hand, punch it up and behind his head, behind my arm. As I do that, I posture, I straighten this arm, and ideally I'm trying to take this hand, punch it all the way down to the ground, and we get the loop choke from there. So again, from the gift wrap position, top hand, grab the lapel, punch it to the ground, switch the grip, punch up and over, posture, and we got the loop choke. Second one, we're gonna transition into a bow and arrow choke. Now I'm gonna set this up the exact same way. I've got the gift wrap, I punch it down, I switch, I grab the lapel. Now at this point, I'm going to kind of pressure in him a little bit. Why? I want this back knee up on his back so that I can create a little bit more pressure. I'm now gonna take my opposite hand, I'm gonna reach and grab his foot, and as I fall off to the side there, I now have a knee behind his back that I can drive into him. So now as I pull on the lapel, pull on the leg, we get the bow and arrow choke from there. Now the last choke is actually gonna be a rear naked choke from a back take. Now I'm going to hit that back take off of the gift wrap position. I understand it's not a submission from gift wrap, but we can get there from here, right? I can do this gi or no gi, it doesn't matter. I'm in the gift wrap position. For this one, I want both hands on their arm. So if I did just have the one, I'm gonna punch this hand through, grab the forearm, I'm gonna pressure in a little bit so I can load up this leg, and I wanna kind of pull him up into my lap. And as I pull him up into my lap, I'm gonna fall all the way across. Why? Because I have this leg on top, so not only will I have the bottom hook, but I could turn this right into a body lock. So as I pull him all the way up and across, I can now take this leg, we can go foot to foot, we can body lock, that's up to you. But now I'm in a position where right away, I've got this grip, I can stuff this arm down, I can shoot in a single arm rear naked choke, pressure with the head, pull back on the elbow, and we can get the finish from there. And there you have 3 gift wrap submissions. Give them a shot.